This is a demonstration of the place value game, which is from Do the Math, Addition Subtraction Module C. In order to play this game, you need workspace page 32 or 33, 35, or 36, so you get to practice it on a couple different pages. And you also need the 1 to 9 spinner. So what you're going to do is both of the players have a separate worksheet, but you're going to spin the same spinner. So one player spins the spinner, and they try to make the least number possible here. So I'm going to spin let's see, and I'm just going to make this up. This is called the throwaway box. So if I spun a 3, I'm going to try to put my 3 in this place. And then I spun a 5. I'll see, my 5 can go here. And then maybe I got a 2, could go there. And then I save that box for the 7 that I got, because I don't want that one, because I want the least number possible. So you spin the spinner 4 times and get 4 different numbers. And then you also make this, which is what you thought was the smallest number you could make, and you make it into the greatest number that you can make. So really looking at place value, okay? And then what you do is you try to figure the difference between your number and the greatest number. So in order to do that, we would say 532, I'm going to use an open number line. What do I have to do to get all the way back to 325? How much is in between these numbers? So let's see, I think first I'll take away 32 and get to 500. Then I might take away 100 and get to 400. And then I'll just take away 75 and I got to 325. And you could do it either way there. You could do 325 and you could add 75 to get to 400, and then add 100 to get to 500, and add 32 to get to 532. Either way. Alright, so my equation is going to be, then I'm going to add these up together, 75, 100, and 32, and the answer is going to be 207. So the difference here is my equation is 325 plus 207 equals 532. Now my partner, their equation was not exactly the same. They had 352, so they changed around those digits, and they figured out that in order to get to 532, they had to add 108. So you write both of the equations and then you mark the box with the one that had the greater difference. So that's going to be this one. More space in between those. Okay, let's try another one. So my number here, let's see, that's an 8. I'm going to put my 8 in this box because it's kind of big. That was a 5, so I'll make my 5 over here. This is my next spin. Ooh, that's a 9. I'll have to put my 9 in. Then I'll put it in the first. Ooh, that's bad. Oh well, I'll put it in that spot. And then we have a 7. Ooh. Okay. And so the greatest, that is the greatest number I could have picked without my throwaway box. So 975 is also the greatest number. And what is the difference between 975 and 975? Looks like plus 0. So my equation is 975 plus 0 equals 975. And then my partner's equation, maybe they were a little bit smarter and they did 579 plus, and then we'll figure that out, 975. So if I want to do that one, 975 and 579. First I'm going to add 1 to get to 580. Then I'm going to add 20 to get to 600. Then I'm going to add 300 to get to 900. And then I'll add 75. I'm going to add these up here, and I get 396. All right, and so the difference between the two clearly is this one. All right, so that is how you play the place value game.